From the beginning of our marriage, Aaron and I have been interested in missions. Of course, Aaron grew up on the mission field and I grew up going on missions trips, and God put a love for other nations in our heart. He also put a love for orphans and a love for church planting there. And in South Africa, we have the opportunity to minister in all of those ways.
I was raised in a Christian home and saved at an early age. When I was 11, my parents moved from the United States to Guatemala to be missionaries. In many ways, the villages in South Africa remind me of where I grew up. Whether it's the shacks with the tin roofs and the dirt floors, or the children running barefoot in and out, it makes me think of home.
It's an exciting time to be doing ministry in South Africa. Because of their recent history with apartheid, because of high crime, because of the HIV/AIDS pandemic, South Africans are asking questions about their eternity. So when a missionary comes in and speaks to someone about the gospel, they're ready to listen.
Biblical Ministries Worldwide has been in Johannesburg for about 35 years now, and we've got a good solid team, been working mostly in an urban suburban setting, 10 families now, fairly mature, fairly experienced in ministry. But we're starting to make a shift in the last few years more into the third world African context of ministry. Two basic prongs to the ministry. One is to strengthen and equip African pastors, many of whom are discouraged and very poorly trained, poorly equipped, some of them less than 3 to 6 months worth of theological training. And so to come behind them, to train them, to encourage them, and to build them up and help them, equip them for ministry. Scott Kemp is a perfect fit for this because he loves the African community and he is very well trained to be able to help them to understand God's Word and to really be able to delve into God's Word. The second way that the Kemps can help to reach into the African community, the third world community, is to help them with the physical aspect of helping the churches and pastors to care for orphans and vulnerable children in our communities. Many of you may have heard that the AIDS pandemic is very bad in Southern Africa. South Africa has the highest AIDS population, AIDS-infected population in the world. Officially about 12% of the population, but if you speak to people out in the villages, it's about 25 to 30%. We have about 1,000 people dying each day of AIDS-related complications, and that leaves about 500 orphans a day. That's 21 orphans per hour, and about 3,500 a week. The current total for orphans in South Africa is about 4.1 million, and about half of that number, it's estimated, is due to the AIDS pandemic. And these children are without hope, they're without support, they are often casualties dropping out of school, they can be abused, misused, abandoned. And so what a great opportunity for the church to reach them with the gospel of Christ. 4 million in South Africa, 40 million in sub-Saharan Africa over the next 10 years. So we've got our work cut out for us. Scott and Aaron, due to their visits in Russia and Aaron growing up in Guatemala, it's just a perfect fit for ministry. From our part, we are now starting to dedicate a team, looking to dedicate a section of our team to really focus in on third world African work. And so Scott and Aaron will mesh perfectly with this team and right at the perfect time. So please do everything you can to join them in supporting them in prayer and supporting them financially in order to have them come out here and join us with BMW South Africa. We could use them yesterday. So please pray what God would have you to do.
da da